Hi everyone, it's Aunt Fernita. Today's story is called Look, He's Speechless. The memory verse is from Luke chapter 1, verse 68. It says, "Praise be to the Lord, because He has come and has redeemed His people." Today's message is I worship God when I tell others about His goodness and love. Have you ever seen your pastor try to preach without a voice? If he couldn't speak because of a cold, what would he probably do? Yes, he would ask someone else to preach. Our Bible story is about a temple priest who had a message from God, but he couldn't speak. He had lost his voice. In the hill country of Judea lived a priest named Zechariah and his wife Elizabeth. They loved God very, very much. Their biggest wish was to have a child of their own, but they never had any children, and now they were too old. When it was his turn, Zechariah went to the temple to serve as priest for the day. He was in the temple burning incense and praying for the people of Israel. Many people were outside in the courtyard praying at the same time. Suddenly, an angel came and stood beside the incense altar. At first, Zechariah was confused and frightened. But the angel said, "Zechariah, don't be afraid. Your prayer has been heard by God. Your wife Elizabeth will give birth to a son. You will name him John. Many people will be happy because of his birth. He will help many people return to the Lord." "How can I know that what you say is true? I am an old man, and my wife is old too," Zechariah questioned the angel. The angel answered, "God sent me to talk to you and to tell you this good news. You will lose your speech because you did not believe what I told you. But these things will really happen." Then the angel disappeared. The people waiting in the courtyard worried about Zechariah. He had been inside for a very long time. Finally, he went out to face the praying people. When he couldn't speak to them, they knew that he had a vision from God. Zechariah finished his work at the temple and went home. He tried to tell Elizabeth all that happened, but it wasn't easy because he couldn't talk. Several months later, their baby was born. Their neighbors rejoiced with them. Some thought the baby should be named Zechariah after his father. But Zechariah had a message for them. "His name is John," Zechariah wrote so they could read it. Immediately his voice returned and he praised God. The baby was named John, just as the angel had said. Then Zechariah praised God so much that the neighbors talked about it. This is the song of praise that Zechariah sang to tell his neighbors about this special child. "Let us thank the Lord, the God of Israel. God has come to help His people and has given them freedom. God has given us a powerful Savior from the family of God's servant David. God said that He would do this. He said it through His holy prophets who lived long ago. God will save us from our enemies and from the power of all who hate us. God said He would give mercy to our fathers, and He remembered His holy promise. God promised Abraham, our father, that He would free us from the power of our enemies, so that we could serve Him without fear. We will be righteous and holy before God as long as we live. Now you, child, will be called a prophet of the Most High God. You will go first before the Lord to prepare the people for His coming. You will make His people know that they will be saved. They will be saved by having their sins forgiven. With the loving mercy of our God, a new day from heaven will shine upon us. God will help those who live in darkness and the fear of death. He will guide us into the path that goes toward peace. Zechariah shared his praise and his love for God with his neighbors. We too can tell others about God's wonderful goodness and love. That is one way to worship Him.
This podcast is read by Franita Buddy for Gracelink.net. Created and produced by Falvo Fowler. Post-produced by Faith Toe at Studio El Piso. The theme music is by Clayton Kinney. Animation and artwork by Giogo Godoy. The audio engineer was Karel Holness. For more information, please visit Gracelink.net.